What's the difference between HOAs, POAs, and regimes in the Lowcountry? Hi, this is Jenny Wells with Keller Williams of the Lowcountry, and today I'm going to explain what these terms mean in more detail. HOAs are commonly known as homeowners associations. They differ a bit from POAs in that HOAs mean that you have a home on a piece of property. Our POAs down here are known as Property Owners Association, and Property Owners Association is probably the preferred term that you're going to see down here in the Lowcountry more often than not. POAs mean that you own either a home or a piece of property or land. The reason that people sometimes own land in the Lowcountry is that they belong to a golfing community or another community that has many amenities. They don't necessarily want to keep a home here, but they'll rent out and they'll use those amenities. So sometimes those are billed at a different rate and they don't pay the entire POA fee. It's sometimes a little bit less, but not always. The third term that we're going to talk about today are regimes. Regimes down here are commonly known as condo management fees, and regimes vary widely from property to property. A lot of times when we go out with clients and we show a listing, we have a piece of paper. It looks a bit like this. It's one sheet and it has a lot of information on it. Unfortunately, it doesn't have enough room for all the information. Regimes down here can sometimes include amenities like security, it'll include insurance, it sometimes will include water and sewer, and also things like amenities like pools and tennis, that sort of thing. A few of the regimes even include cable and internet. Now, it's important to ask your realtor what the true cost of ownership is, and these regime fees can get a little bit tricky. Oftentimes, I tell my clients, let me go back and check. I want to get all the information for you, and I want to get it for you correctly. So sometimes there's a little bit of patience required while we gather the information because these change often. The other thing I feel that is really impactful, especially for investors or folks that are looking to rent out the property where they're not using it, would be our tax rate. In South Carolina, we have two tax rates. We have a primary tax rate and a secondary tax rate. A primary tax rate is for folks that live here 6 months and 1 day. If you live here less than 6 months, then you're looking at the property as a secondary home. Now, the difference between a primary home and a secondary home is 2%. It's a 4% or a 6%, but that's not really where it's at. The problem with that is the school millage is not included in the primary tax bracket. It's only included in the secondary tax bracket. So for us here in the Lowcountry, taxes are 2.8 times more expensive for a secondary homeowner than a primary homeowner. So that right there is the quick scoop on HOAs, POAs, regimes, and how our taxes are structured. If you'd like more information on any of these, please reach out to me on my website and give me a call at 843-505-0400. I'm happy to talk to you about the true cost of ownership or also send you information on what our regimes and POA fees are. Thank you so much. Please remember to subscribe, and I hope you have a great day.